All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. This is a little collective oracle reading. If you're new here, welcome to the tribe. My name is Bird. This is Jungle Intuitive. I'm a baby shaman, and I usually do collective psychic oracle readings and sometimes pick-up piles, and also personal readings. If you are interested in inquiring about getting me to look into a personal situation for you privately, I make private videos, and I also make audio readings as well. You can inquire at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. If you'd like to see a list of my services and all of that to do with uh, personal readings, you could hit me up either at my email, or you can go straight to my channel into the bio or about section, and there should be more information about that right there. If you feel called to donate, there's usually a cash tag in my description. Let me see if I could. Hey, really fed up. Good to see you. Hold on. Let me see if I could. I don't know. Sorry, guys. So I kind of went on here without getting my description ready. So usually there's a cash tag in my description. I'll put it after this video. Sorry, guys. I just kind of went on here real fast. So I guess if you see it, you see it. Usually I put hashtags down in the description before I go on live so people can find me easily, but I guess this reading is just meant for the people who know to tune in or just randomly happen to be there. So thanks so much for being here, and sorry for yammering on. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Hello, Dragon Squad slash Soul Family, Soul Tribe. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are having a good morning slash afternoon, wonderful day. I'm just coming on here with some random messages. Oh, and shout out to my Dragon Squad, the mod squad in the chat, keeping it safe. But anyways, all right, we're gonna get right into it. Okay. Oh, before I get started, I'm gonna just ring the bell. Okay. Oh, also I'm gonna be using some playing cards. Today, I feel like using the random paint chips. I haven't used them in a long time since I haven't added much more to the paint chips, but I feel today I'm gonna use them. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna get right into it. I feel a really calm energy today. I feel like, I don't know, you guys are a lot less hectic than the last time I saw you guys. Get out. Okay, we got get out. We got gaslighting in the reverse. So that's a lighter under a gas can in reverse, under amber. Someone's name could be Amber. Someone could have a haircut that kind of gets cut short in the back. Like something with the back of their hair is kind of interesting, whoever this person is. They gaslight a lot of people, but they can't anymore. Could be a man with a mullet, or okay, so it could be either a man with a mullet or a woman that has like the "can I speak to the manager" haircut, where you know how it's it's like an anti-mullet. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm sorry, you know, like the opposite of a mullet, where it's like where women, like, they cut the back like really short and then they leave the bangs like long. It's like, what do you call it? Party in the front, business in the back. Like, this could be a woman who has a haircut like that, or a man who has the other way around, like a mullet, or whatever gender it is. You know, I think men can have that haircut too. I think, yeah. But not everybody. Somebody could also dye their hair a lot. Someone could be a Taurus. This person's being told to get out. Taurus or a Virgo. Wow, hold on. 10 of Wands. There's a fire sign involved, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person's really burdened because they're the one that got this earth sign with this, with outdated haircut or strange haircut to go against you, this mass gaslighter. This person's being told to get out because this person got caught. This person, so here's the thing, you thought, you know that this person was involved with this fire sign. This could be a family member of yours. These could be like two family members, or these could be like community members or co-workers, but you can, you know, something that's like a family, something that's part of a group. I feel like what happened here is that there's an earth sign that went against you. You know that this person's kind of like your op, but they've been trying to like morph their image in your eyes, but like you've seen them formulate and construct different crafts of lies, you know, different wings made of different materials to make out of lies, to make themselves fly high enough so that, you know, they look like a freaking decent person to you again. But this is somebody who's abused you maybe for many years. Maybe this person has always like covertly abused you, or covertly was like a narcissist until like you kind of woke up like a while later, maybe through your spiritual awakening. So you know this person is like an abuser of yours, but maybe you're just trying to keep things cool. Like I said, this is giving me like family vibes, like a distant family member or somebody that you are just period mentally, emotionally distant from, just because their mindset is just completely separate from the way you operate. And I feel like this person is, you were indicated that this person was not, didn't have your best interest, because this person is connected to a fire sign. Like I'm getting a strong Sagittarius vibe or like a Leo vibe. This person, they're strongly connected to somebody that's like very even more against you. I don't know what that makes sense. Like this could be an older family member or somebody older than this person, like their senior, that is even more openly against you, or even more blatantly, like their mask fell off first before this person. And I feel like maybe, so I'm sorry if this is confusing, and I'm sorry if this doesn't like resonate for everybody, but I'm getting kind of like a vibe of like so this could be a group of people. I'm gonna just say it's family. So I feel like whoever's watching me right now, you had escaped like a toxic family of some sort, or some sort of group of people, or you are in the middle of it, or it went in waves. Okay, I'm hearing the anime Bleach. Someone can watch the anime Bleach. I've said this in a past video where I said I only made it to season 2 of Bleach, or to a certain season of the manga, because they kept repeating themselves. Because I remember in that anime, or in that show, right, it's like a cartoon, where they always, their plot line always revolves around war. And it never kind, I feel like I stopped watching that show slash anime because like it it just got repetitive, and then you start kind of getting confused with the characters, and everybody looks the same, just in a different version. So this could have been like your life with these people, kind of like you saw them kind of like, oh, okay, like this is another repeat of the last season. This is another war. This is another spiritual war. This is not, I don't know, something like this. Like you refuse to play that game anymore with these people. I think that's what the situation is. I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense. And I feel like whoever's watching me, you had escaped some sort of dynamic where these people really controlled your finances, or something about your tax paperwork, or even your social security paperwork for some of you, or somebody, or your child, someone around you. I don't know who this is for. This is really specific. And there's something to do a lot with like inheritances, or like tax that's owed to you, or some sort of like payment or money, or some sort of check that's owed to you that wasn't paid to you before. And these people were manipulating stuff around because maybe they knew you when you were younger, or they were in charge of your paperwork before when you were younger. This is not for all of you, or your child, or they have the custody of your child and you're the one that's been kicked out, and they're using that money without that child knowing, without you knowing what the hell they're doing with it. Like it could be something like this going on. It's just really specific. So anyways, this fire sign like orchestrated a lot of things. This could be like an older man or older woman. This person could have gray hair, white hair, or they could just be the oldest one in general. This person's really creepy. This person's a massive perv. This person's disgusting. This person, you could have caught this person being like a massive perv or creep, and that's why you started to kind of pull the string. And as you pulled the string, I heard the song by Weezer called The Sweater Song, where if you what is this, how, if you hold this string and I run away, you'll unravel my sweater. That's how the song goes. Like, if you here, hold this string, and I think that's what this, I think that's what the song is called, right? Where like, where you're, yeah, they give you the string and you hold on, and the person's so uninterested with you while you're not paying attention, they just run until the sweater unravels and it becomes nothing. Like, I don't know what that is, but it's like, yeah, like that's how you were to these people. Like, you let it, I don't know, I'm sorry if this doesn't make any sense, but like, yeah, this fire sign person, or this old man or old woman or whoever this is, it's like a queen of wands or king of wands in reverse, and this person said a lot of lies about you. They openly did. Like, they don't know anything about you too. This person didn't know anything about you, but they're really perverted. I think they're really disgusting towards you and towards a lot of other people. This person has a pattern of like, I don't know, being strange towards people in a gross way, in an invasive way. This is somebody that kind of like, and I don't want to trigger anyone, that's why I'm not gonna like really go too hardcore into this, because I have many past videos about a certain energy like this that you may have come from, or you may be somebody who's been watching me for like probably a few years now. If this really resonates with you, like maybe that's why they didn't want me to put any like tags on this video, because maybe this reading is specifically for someone that's been following me a while now. But you don't have to be, or you could just be somebody that's been dealing with this for a really long time. But I feel like now things are finally, they're finally falling down. Yeah, so this earth sign was like sent to you to mess with your life secretly by this like older person, this older like nasty gross person. No one believed you when you said something, or nobody believed you when you've been saying something about this nasty older person for years. And it's like you just kind of, maybe you gave up, and you, like I said, you let it unravel. You're just like, here, fine, hold on to this, I'm just gonna run away. And you decided to put yourself first in a situation. And as you were putting yourself first in a situation, that old person sent a earth sign towards you. But you already don't like this earth sign, or you already don't trust this person, and this person could be slightly younger than that older person. You already don't trust that person. You never did. That person was always abusive. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's like an earth sign. It's somebody that's very, very like secretly greedy with money. They used to be more like openly greedy with money, but over the years they learned how to like hide that greed and how to be more palatable and more marketable, because there's something about how like empathy these days sells. Somebody said like the narcissists are realizing that empathy sells, so they're like emulating. This person emulates this person emulates empath. Maybe this person emulates narcissists that emulate empaths. Maybe that's what it is about this earth sign. So maybe this person like watches videos of like you know those guys that go on YouTube and they like talk a bunch of nonsense, but really they're like, sometimes they're really narcissists, or they just be saying shit that's like their opinion, but it's not actually like based in like anything healthy or like helpful or enriching. Like, this could be somebody that likes to follow people like Andrew Tate, or like I don't know, like something random. Like maybe this is somebody that likes to watch content kind of like that, like where it's like just like random guys that kind of like are toxic, because like this person doesn't have a real idea of empathy. This person could also like get a lot of their like their what do you call it, like their social moves, or how they like interact with others from movies. Like, this person's kind of a robot. They're like a robot trying to be human, or an, yeah. But it's like they're not looking at the right human. That's kind of what this earth sign is. That's how you know who this person is. This person also doesn't change very much, very often. And this person's also perverted or weird. Like, this person's also creepy. They're kind of like the older person that like is in charge of this weird scheme, but like just maybe like younger, more able to do weird things. So this person could even have this earth sign person slash like money manipulative person. This person could also like have a following of people because of the line, like I heard the lines they steal lines, or they steal like scripts from people. They steal like catchphrases from people, sayings from people, and pass it off as their own to seem like an empath, but it's to other people that are narcissistic. It's really weird. And so I don't know, maybe this person also had like some sort of motion to be able to do things to you. I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense. So this is giving me like an old man, an old lady, and then her son or daughter going after you. And you could be like the child, or you could be, or this could be like the father or mother of your child that's doing this to you. This could be like anybody, honestly. This could be like the CEO and then the manager and then the supervisor going against you, or some shit, weird shit like this. So just, I'm seeing like a Russian nesting doll. It's like that. It's like the big babushka, and then you pull off the cap, and then it's the little one, and then a little one, and it's like that. And like someone could also work in cars or construction. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So the situation here, right? This fire sign, okay, this old hag, I'm gonna say then this person is a witch too. This person is like a wannabe witch, or they have a lot of friends that like do weird like stuff like that, energetic work. So I'm gonna call this person an old hag. You could be like older. You could be like senior who's watching me, but you're like really young looking for your age. You kept your innocence. You don't have to be. But I'm picking up on somebody here being like senior, but they're really young for their age, or they have like this very like vitality to them that these people could just never freaking jar up, I heard. But this person's an old hag, yeah. So this like freaking hag sent this like nasty perv, I heard. This perv can gel his hair back. Could be an earth sign. His father was a pervert as well, but his father is also an earth sign, I heard. No, or a water sign, or his father could also be a water sign, Pisces. I'm getting Pisces or Leo, or fire sign Leo. That's not even his dad. Okay, for some of you guys, that's not even his dad. He was like adopted in, but no one talks about it. No one talks about it. Maybe that's why this person acts weird towards you, because they're not if this is your family, they're not actually like blood. They're not actually like blood. That's why they feel like it's okay to be like perverted towards you or something, or weird or creepy, or like backhanded to you, like betray you in this like, or even try to murder you, I heard. Dude, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. Makes complete sense. Thank you, Prophetic Pisces. Hey, Daisy the cat. Good to see you. This old hag could also have like a mustache or something, but it could be like a woman, like with like a long cat hair mustache. Or like she could have a mole with like hair growing out of it. Like she doesn't really keep herself, she doesn't really maintain herself. And the man, it's like, okay, so like she sent like this old pervert. And like this old pervert could be like actually significantly younger than her, and they could have a weird title. They could have like a weird in-law title. This pervert man Yeah, this pervert man with the hair slicked back. He could wear like a trench coat or weird jackets or have weird style. It's like this man is smart. He has the ability, this earth sign pervert kid man thing. He has the ability to like I heard like he could have like some sort of autism, honestly. He has the ability to like use his intelligence to actually study and learn how to be a nicer person, how to attract what he actually wants, like actually get things the right way. But unfortunately, because he was raised by like such like nasty folks or something. Oh, puppy, so cute. um the pit bull, maybe somebody has a pit bull. um it's like this person ended up kind of growing into a monster, or they are like in a really nasty way. Like this person can really act openly like a predator, like in broad daylight in front of other people's faces. Like this could be somebody that will like go and slip something in someone's drink, like at brunch in the morning time, like in an outdoors seated patio where 50 people could see them. Like this person has no chill, I heard. And it's because they were like they think that they look really good or something. Like they think they look really attractive, whoever this um like I said, this person with too much gel in their hair, or something about how like this person has something going on. Like they try to, this is like a try hard. And this person was always jealous of you, and it was like inappropriate because this person was in your family and you never suspected it because you didn't do anything personally to this person. You even tried to help them, you even felt bad for them at some points, you even pitied them. And they didn't even like the fact that you would have even pitied them, even though they're a pitiful person. They're pitiful, they're weak. They could be mentally weak or physically weak, or they're becoming both right now at the same time. This person has a meth addiction. This person could actually right now, maybe you didn't see this before, or maybe this person was good at hiding it, but now they do this. This person could swell up and turn very red and very sweaty, and it's because they do some sort of crack or meth, like on the job or like off the bat or something, like off the record. This drug makes them very perverted, very like disgusting towards like anybody and anything. Like this person has no spiritual protection, no spiritual boundaries, no mental boundaries. Like they just don't care. This person's disgusting and creepy. There could be like cousins in your family or other relatives or employees, whatever situation this is, that actually do not like this family member of yours for a really good reason. People could have actually treated you badly because you were associated with this person, or you were in the same unit as this person, or in the same family, like, the family unit, like the same household, like, the mom, the dad, the sister, the brother. Like you could be in that little unit, or that nuclear unit, whatever, at some point with this person, and people could have associated you badly, but you didn't have any idea why, because this person had some sort of power, or like their mommy and daddy was rich or something, or like something is they have a lot of their family has lots of friends or something, so people were afraid to actually say out loud, even to you, or even in front of you, or in front of other people, like what the real problem was with this person, and why they're like what they actually are like, because they're afraid of who would hear about it. Because this person, I heard, could get people fired, or this person could like get people's like finances effed up. And this person's like in charge of a lot of things they just don't deserve to be in charge of. Like maybe they've proven themselves, because like I said, they are smart, but they don't have the morals. And now this is reminding me about like so a while ago I went to, I think for New Year's. For New Year's I went to this bar. I like going to this bar in the Castro very often. Because the drinks are cheap and the people there are very kind. And I remember I went on New Year's and I met this couple with my friend, and they came from another country. I forgot what it was, but the guy worked in tech. And I asked him, I was like, oh, like here we, because we're in California, we're in technically Silicon Valley, so there's a lot of tech business here. This is a tech, I'm in the Bay Area, so this is tech. So I said like, yeah, there's a lot of like talk about that. And I said like, do you guys also have, I don't know what it's called, but here we have like, I overheard like in, I don't know, when people go to school for like design or tech, or tech engineering or things like that, they're required to take a class that teaches you about ethics, like an ethics class, like literally morals and stuff. because of like I heard the power that they have, like hacking stuff or like being able to look into all these things or control this many people's information sometimes when they have a job like that where they have to program apps or program certain things or design things even. So there's like, so when people go to school for like tech stuff, and I'm sorry for explaining it badly because I am not a techie person at all. This is just from my practical dinosaur standpoint of how I see it. It's like they go to school and they have to teach them, basically they got to take human classes. They have to make sure these people don't walk out being complete psychopathic machines, basically. And I asked him, like, I was like, do you guys also have that over where y'all are from? Like, do you have to also learn like conduct and have like required classes about like ethics and morals and like what's being a good person and a bad person, the philosophy before you fuck someone's shit up with their information? And he said like, yeah, it's kind of like a given. And I said, yeah, it's really interesting because here in America it's like, it's kind of like a thing that people, that I heard that the people brush over. Like it's something that they kind of just like throw over and stuff like that. But I just found that really interesting. But it's kind of like, I don't know why I saw that in my mind, but that could be like someone like this, like this person is like given lots of power, but they don't have the morals to properly wield it. But they I don't know, they were never educated in that, so they like copy people. They copy people with morals or empathy, and they just use that to keep their power. I'm sorry if this doesn't make any sense. But it's kind of like this person anyways. You're moving, by the way. You're moving away soon because this person's getting sued or something. This person, so this person, you didn't catch on to this weird pervy person with lack of morals or something like this. Like, okay, I thought about it because people that do STEM or technology or things like that, they're really smart. Like, they're usually really smart, but and they can have, the abilities to do this and that with your computer, but if they don't have the morals, it's like the Wild West. That's why we have so much hacking. We have so many different things. I mean, we have free library, we have Z library because of that, which is awesome, but we also have like bad things too in the world, unfortunately, on the internet because of this. So sorry if I'm like sound shaky. I have like really bad neighbors in the basement. They're really gross and stuff. And if you've watched my past videos, you'll know why. But anyways, maybe this person actually got your neighbors involved. This weird earth sign slash too much gel in the hair guy. So this person could they could have the ability, maybe for some of you, to actually hack computers. Not everybody, but this person could actually be like that kind of, they could be an actual engineer for some of you. If this is this is just a confirmation for you. I'm not saying like, if this person's bad with technology, then just ignore that. But for some of you guys, this person actually like knows how to do things like that on the computer, but they don't have any morals or ethics. Or in general, this person, if they were given the power, they'll just go play around with it. And you could have seen this person at work just play around with their power, or in general. This person has no morals or ethics, like to a dangerous point, like a psychopathic point. And that's why you don't trust this person and you're not really threatened by this person. I feel like you also watch God kind of like never really reward this person. I feel like this person has to work extra hard to keep things like maintained, because first of all, this person doesn't focus on the important things in life, or things that God or divine or whoever they listen to actually wants them to focus on, or even ancestors. Like, they don't focus on that. They focus on what other people's deities or what other people's intuition is telling them, and they go and copy that. And so when they're trying to take somebody else's destiny or trying to copy somebody else's destiny path, and especially when that shit isn't built for you, that person's gonna have to work extra hard to scrounge that together, because divine's not just gonna give that to you. If you're on this path to be, I don't know, you're meant to be a singer on this path, but the whole time you're jealous of the guitarist over there, and the guitarist is going and naturally getting things like a guitar, or naturally getting things like the skills for it, the equipment, and you're over, and this person's over here, and they have to, they're supposed to be a singer. They're gonna have to work extra hard to get that guitar equipment, and it's not even for them. Do you understand? I don't know if that doesn't make any sense, right? It's like they're working extra hard to always, they're always in lack. They could work a lot of jobs, or like even like kind of seem like they're working really hard, and then they don't really have, I don't know, either they don't spend money on like priorities, or they don't have like the right things to show for it, because they keep investing in things that other people are meant to invest in. Does that make sense? And it always ends up being a money pit, I heard. So like if they see someone else buy like a certain kind of car, and they think that person's really happy, this person will waste a lot of their time that they could have used that money to save up for like their actual productive journey or passion to get that car, and they'll have wasted 7 months saving up for that car. They'll get it, and then that car will break down a million times. That car, it could be a race car. It'll have like a bunch of problems. It's undrivable, and then the other person will have no problems, because that's their lifestyle, or that's what it's meant for. That's their karma. I feel like this person is always kind of like, they're in a state right now where everything's kind of held together by band-aids and rubber bands. Like, it's kind of like, it feels like every step this person takes, every movement of their arm even, it feels like it's about to snap, because they're kind of like denying themselves good karma and luck, and they're also like depriving themselves of actually what they're supposed to need, or what they're supposed to prioritize, because they're always looking at something that you're doing, or what other people are doing in general. So this person's kind of like an amalgamation of like a bunch of different people's dreams, and they're not even their own person. But that's not your problem. I don't know. That's just a confirmation for like how you know who this person is, what this person is. Um, oh, thank you, Erica. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you, Real Prophetic Pisces. It makes me happy to see you guys. Yeah, Knight of Swords. This person watches you so closely too, and you know they do, and it's creepy. It's inappropriate, to an inappropriate point, and it's almost to a point where this person even copies you, and you catch them like they shamelessly copy you word for word, even, or sometimes, or moment for moment, second, like atom for atom, and it's like it's off-putting, and it's weird, and it's just a massive sign of mental illness. And you could have seen this throughout the years through cracks, and now recently, or right now, you could be seeing that this person's cracks are no longer cracks. They are massive faults. They're massive, like massive gaping wounds that are dangerous. That there's like, I feel like it's kind of the concept of like, when someone knows they're crazy, like, for example, have you ever watched the show Dexter? You know Dexter, where he seems kind of normal to people who don't know him on the surface, but when he goes home, he wraps his whole shed in like plastic, and he goes through a methodical process of being a serial killer, and it's like a normal day for him. It's like it's like it's like that it's like that character, but like if you erase the part where no one knows, it's kind of dangerous. It's kind of like, I'm sorry if that doesn't make any sense, but it's like where the serial killer is getting bold to just like, it's kind of like I don't know if there's a term for this in like forensics or pathology or crime or whatever. I don't know if there's a real term for this, but it's like where the criminal, usually a killer or something like this, they'll get very like bold after the first crime, like after the first successful crime, they'll get bolder, like they'll get more confident, and then the second one, the second killing, and the third killing, it's like after they get like successful after a few times, they'll get really bold, and that's when they'll get really like sloppy, and that's when you'll start catching them more. Or sometimes some people are so mentally ill in those cases, they like actually want to get caught, because police is taking too long, and they'll just start leaving hella evidence. Like, it's giving me this vibe, like this person's kind of like, they've run themselves crazy. This person could have actually went out of their way to do some really like really effed up shit to you, like stuff that you would not be allowed into heaven about. Like, even if you apologize for it, even if you paid for this, like this is stuff that you God saw that. You know what I'm saying? Like really messed up stuff, whatever this person did to you, or in general to a lot of other people. And it's like this person, and this person could have also used like God or religion. I heard like this person could be Muslim or even Buddhist, I heard, or something like this, Jewish. Like they used God or they used some sort of deity to like justify, I heard Catholic, justify like doing these things, and it actually invited entities into their solar plexus window here. The window, I call this the window because this is where I feel the most things, you know? It's like the window. It's whenever there's an emotion that taps on your window, tink, 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 you're gonna hear it here. You're not gonna hear it on the walls. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not gonna hear it on the walls of my building, but I'm gonna hear it on the window. Ting, 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 ting. I'm gonna feel it. And so that's why I call the chest my window. And this person, like, I feel like they've let so many like dark entities into their window here. Also, because whenever you let certain dark things into your window here and you don't let them out, they grow. That's where they enter the most, and that's where you feel the most. That's also where you feel guilt. You also feel guilt right here in the window. Tink, 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 tink. That's where you feel that stuff. That's where like disease comes in if you don't seal it enough. So you could go everywhere with that metaphor. Honestly, I love using the chest window situation, but like yeah, like that's what happened to this person, because you feel guilt here in this area too. You feel guilt in your chest window, and I feel like when you let so many things into there, like negative things, it blocks it. It's like you let the breeze in and you forget what it felt like to be warm, and all sorts of stuff just be floating around in here, and your skin starts getting numb and you don't realize it's cold. I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense. And you start doing things that you would typically feel something in your heart about. Like you start doing things that will hurt you in the chest, and it doesn't, because you let that breeze in, you let that darkness in, you let that cold in to your home, your body. And that's what happened to this person over time, because they didn't want it to, this person's a fraud. You know, they cared more about seeming like a good person than actually admitting, you know, I do have a crack in one of the panes in my window. I do have work to do here. I have trauma. Instead of fixing that trauma, they let that darkness just seep in over and over and over again, to the point where you don't feel anything. And sometimes people do this on purpose. Sometimes people do it with substances, all the time, to the point where this window doesn't feel anything and your whole house is cold, and now that's normal. And then you're damn near sleeping outside. You're not even a person. And you know what sleeping outside is like? That means you're dead. That means your body is dead. That's the metaphor. And I feel like over time, this person has numbed their empathy a long time ago. There was a choice at some point in their life when things were happening to them where they could have chose to be not like the people that attack them, or not to do that to another person and allow that to escape, and they didn't. Yeah. And I think that's what led to this person just basically acting like a loose cannon. There is no guilt, there is no inhibition, there is no empathy. Everything they do, they don't think about it later. It's just whatever. This is a simulation, this is a game. And that's how this person operates now. And you could see that. And I feel like you see it every day. The wounds open wider and wider every day. This person is very mentally ill, like they're possessed. It's beyond possession. I think they know they're possessed, but it's like a zombie movie. You know, that one person that got bit, but they don't want to, I don't know, they don't want to tell anyone, but it's like we know what we have to do with that person that got bit, right? We all got to shoot that person, or we got to cut their arm off, and you know, no one wants that. So it's like this person knows. This person almost feels like they know that they're sick. Like they know like there's something wrong, but they feel they're so mentally weak. And I feel like they've just been like this for so long. They just don't want to fix it. And so I think they're just kind of like letting themselves run like a car without brakes, like a train that just kept going even though it's been decommissioned and they never hit the brakes on it. Like this person's letting it go off the rails. Hello.
Hello, brother. How you doing?
Hi.
That's for you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Oh, one more.
Oh. All right.
36,
Thank you.
right? No, wait. That's your neighbor.
No, that's my neighbor.
Yeah,
All right.
28, yeah.
Thank you. You have a nice day.
You too, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Katie. Sorry, that was a mailman. So you guys might be getting a message really soon. This person could have also like looked through your... No, just this one. This person could have like dug through your mail too before, because that was the mailman. He was really nice. Like this person could have like dug through your mail in the past, or like what do you call it, like intercepted a message that was legal. Could have been tax related, could have been like pay stub related for some of you if this is work. Some of you guys, it was like a really serious situation this person intercepted. So yeah, you know this person's mentally ill. Thank you, Prophetic Pisces. You know, thank you, Cascadia. Hi, Thomas. Yeah, 5 of Swords in the reverse. This person's forced to no longer like mess with you anymore because you caught them. I don't know what this is. It's like you always knew. You always knew this person was on some weird shit. You always knew. I don't know. I think it just kind of became annoying. I think the thing is, it became annoying for you that this person was always like trying to do. It was almost like a cartoon. It's almost like Roadrunner and what is that? The coyote. It's like this person's the coyote and you're Roadrunner, and it's like this person's always doing the same thing. And I don't know if this person has bipolar or this person has the mind of a child, but it's giving me like a toddler, like you're the parent of a toddler and the toddler keeps like doing things to get in trouble, like spilling food, and then you get mad at your toddler, like, hey, don't do that, and then they'll be like crying, and then you put it back together, and then the toddler will go back and find another thing to mess up and then cry again. It's like this person kind of acts like that. They act like an adult toddler, but to you, in front of your face, where they just kept like spilling stuff over in your life in front of your face, and you would just react like an adult. The thing is, I think this person would be this way because I think this person took your reactions for granted because you're the only person that acted like an adult in the situation, and you didn't react back the same way, because how could you? Because there's something about how this person took advantage of their power dynamic in this situation. Like they could have had, like I said, more influence, more power, more, I don't know, hierarchy or something. Thank you, Real Prophetic Pisces. Thank you, Katie. Okay, hold on. Seven of Wands. Yeah, honestly, it didn't, this person just kept trying, and then like trying to sabotage things for you. You catch them, and then they say, oh, drat, sorry, and then they'll go back again, and then try to like, this could have happened like up to 7 to 10 times, and you could have literally like moved away a lot, or like ran off or something, or blocked this person many times. But it's like this person just kind of was banking on the fact that you would always need whatever they had that was yours. So it could be like your paperwork, it could just be like connections to the actual company, like your job. I don't know what this is, but this person always kind of like banked on it, but you just don't care. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you're not confused about this person anymore. You could be a water sign that is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person could be, I feel like you're not, Like, this person was doing this all to cause, like, confusion in your life, and I feel like you were never confused. I feel like you were just always annoyed that this person just kind of keeps trying. Like, they just don't give up. They're not embarrassed. It's kind of like, how are you not embarrassed that I've caught you literally, like, do this, do that, caught you red-handed doing this? Like, how do you not feel like a child? You're a grown adult. And they're like, whoopsie, and they'll go out and do it again. And it's like, bro, and it's, this person kind of thinks like if they just wait long enough between fucking with you, that maybe they'll eventually, like, I don't know, like, this is like a combination lock and they can shake and wiggle it enough to the point where every time they randomize your life, maybe one of the positions that you'll fall after they shake your life up, you'll like them and accept them again so that they can fuck with your life. And it's like, it doesn't, no, you see this person as like insecure. You see this as someone that brings instability to your life. For real. And it's like I said, you know how that person got possessed by something in their chest? Like, that window is broken. That glass, you know, some people, if they're really strong or they're very manipulative, that window right here is tinted. This person has no window at all. So that means everywhere they go, people can see their intentions. Even the stupidest people can see their intentions straight here. And this person's intentions, what's inside is rotten and it stinks. It smells like someone left rotten meat in the fridge and they left the door open. 3 of Cups. People can tell this person is an addict of some sort because the 3 of Cups is like kind of like celebrating with a lot with people, like cups, drinking. I feel like this person could be a drinker or a secret drinker or a secret, like, addict of some sort, and that's why they do things like this. That's where some of their money could go. But you see right through this person. Someone could be a Sagittarius, because I heard Nicki Minaj go, I see right through, or you see right through me, right? Not the other way around. The other way around, right? How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? Nicki Minaj. I don't know, like, you, or this person could be a Sag, like, yeah. I don't know, I think you're just like, this is confusing because this could be happening like right now, or like it all happened in one frenzy, or a bunch of things happen at the same time, and it's like now it's like this again. I'm seeing like a combination lock or like a gyroscope, and everything's just, all the gears are spinning at the same time, and now it's like hard for me to pinpoint what's going on because a lot of things are going on at the same time energetically. But I just feel like basically at the end of the day, you know, this person's a fake bitch, you know, this person's weird. Maybe you're just realizing like recently that this person is not just a fake bitch, but they're like really crazy, like they're really like scary crazy, or really weird, like mentally affected, or like really affected wrong. Like, this person could actually have had like something happen to them like as a child, like traumatized, and they locked it up. And remember when I said that window in your chest, the chest window, and it's like busted, like it's broken, and there's like, it's like everything's in and out. There is no control of that draft, of the evil going in and out, the possession, your intentions to other people. There's no barrier. And so I feel like, I just feel like now you're seeing that this person is really sick, like really weird, like really, like I said, like they could have had something happen to them as a child they never talked about or never really faced, and now instead of, because they never faced it or even told themselves that happened to them, or like why it's affecting how they treat other people, it's like because they let that window in their chest break and they didn't repair it. Now it's beyond repair, and now it's like that childhood trauma is like floating out from deep inside their home. Like, now that's floating out, and that's choking people around them. That's coming out, and that's basically stinking up every little thing they're doing. everything they're doing. So like maybe you didn't know this. You could have known that this person was a fucked up person based on the actions they took to you. Like you could have thought, you know, you could have known, okay, yeah, this person is fucked up because they mess with my car, or they mess with my things, or they mess with my money, or my paperwork, or my mail, or my, I don't know, X, Y, and Z, or my energy, or they're just like remote watching or something really weird, creepy, stalking, spying. But like maybe there's like a deeper trauma that you found just by being around this person. Like this person could be like really thirsty to be around you, or to like this person, I heard this person's like an energy vampire. Like you could have just thought this person's an energy vampire, because I'm thinking about have you guys seen that video of that guy that goes to Costco and he's obsessed with the rotisserie chicken, and he always wears the t-shirt that has the barcode on it that's the Costco rotisserie chicken? And there's like a video of him having an interaction with the cashier where he's like, don't scan the chicken, you're going to get, I forgot what he said, you're going to get rays on the chicken. I forgot what he said. You're gonna get radiation on the chicken. Don't scan the chicken, scan the shirt, scan the shirt. And it was like a whole thing. He's like, you see this? Trust me, it works. I know it's crazy. This is the same exact thing as this Costco rotisserie chicken. Just scan it. It's $5.99. And it was like a 20-minute ordeal of him explaining this to the woman instead of just letting her just scan the chicken, like, because it was allowed in the place too. And I scrolled to the comments. I'm sorry if you don't understand my reference. Maybe you can look it up, or I'll post it if I can find it on YouTube. I'll post it to the community. But it's like I scrolled down to the comments and someone put, this man is an energy vampire, and it made me like cry. I was laughing so hard because I was like, dude, you know what, like that's so true. Like this is such a good like illustration of energy vampire, because it's just a funny thing to call someone these days. I feel like it's funny that people are throwing that term around too. It's hilarious. Like, you're an energy vampire, but that's literally what it is. Like, it's like this person's like taking up the cashier's time just to feel important, and yeah, and talk about this it's like, you know, main character syndrome. It's almost like that. Like it's like this person is trying so hard to have main character syndrome, but nobody wants to watch their show. And it's almost like this person's like a human pop-up ad sometimes, and you're just like sitting there looking at your watch trying to be polite. So you could like actually avoid this person. Like, you know, like you could avoid this person. You could be really like, you could literally make sure that this person, or in general, nobody gets your energy for free and gets you sucked up into vortexes like that, like weird conversations or weird interactions where you're forced to interact with someone. That's an energy vampire sometimes, you know? Maybe you're like in that energy right now, and this person could be an energy vampire too. Eight of Pentacles. This could have to do with work. Five of Pentacles. This person could be the reason why, for some reason, you are in, I heard mental lack or even financial lack, or why, for some reason, like this person is the reason why you could have had a better, like, situation for a long time, but you don't, and they don't care. You know, it's something about how, like, it's like, again, there's like a lack of like empathy, sympathy. And again, with like the robots, it's like tech students having to take a conduct class or like morals class to not turn into robots. It's like this person is like that. I don't know. It's weird. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're on to a new start. You're being given a new start here. The truth, it's because of the truth. The truth is out. This person can't lie to anyone about you anymore. No one wants to help them. Eight of Cups. Everybody is, I heard, financially walking away, but like emotionally walking away from these people. They don't want to play this game anymore. Because Queen of Swords, because you've adopted this energy of Queen of Swords, you're really honest. People could tell you're honest because you've, maybe at first people thought you were a stone cold bitch. Like people thought you were just a fucking bitch. Like you were just Medusa. And now it's like, oh, now we could see why. And you never changed. it's like anybody that had to deal with people like this would turn into this too. Like maybe some of you guys are in the military, or some of you guys have a dog, or some of you guys can have lots of tattoos or have a rockabilly style. Like some of you guys really like Americana type things, rockabilly. Some of you guys are from the South or the country. Some of you guys are into like rural living, or like I've heard like bushcraft or something like this, or like prepping. But yeah, this, nobody wants this person to invade their life too. Like people are just talking amongst each other and they're like, we don't want this creep to invade our life. I heard there's something about how like this person's really invasive. Like I said, like you could have left your wallet out and this person literally like went through it. Like this person opened it, they didn't take any money, but they like looked through all the cards, they looked at your ID, they looked at all the names and who's this, who's that, what's the business card. Like this person's very invasive. This person could have also done really strange things to your, like this person went through your things, but they would leave. You know what's really weird about this person? This is how you know who it is. This person is really weird. This person is so like mentally ill and so entitled, and they are so evil and they hate you so much. They would dig through your things or do something like to your privacy, and then they would leave a hint. Like I said, this person is like a serial killer. This person's like a serial killer. Like, you know how it's like, oh, let me leave like a piece of evidence, or let me leave like a little lock of hair, or like a random shoe print on purpose as my signature. This person could have like left like this person could have been really weird. Sorry, let me just. This person could have been really weird. Like this person is like trying to like dig through your stuff, and then they'll like make it obvious they opened your key and they could have left the key in the lock, you know, or they could have done weird stuff like dug through your laundry but then left a piece of trash that looks like something that they would eat, or like their receipt like in the trash obviously. Or like I heard someone left a nail, like, you know, like a fake nail, like the glue on nail, press on nail in your car. I heard in your car on somewhere. Or a hair, like an obvious hair. Like this person doesn't have any like shame. They just don't care. And it's like I don't know, it's weird. Like they don't care who sees them. Like it's as if they want people to see them. Like they want people to know that they're a perpetrator or toxic, and it's kind of gross and sick. It's weird. Like it's disgusting. 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person is heartbroken. It's like I don't know, they want to force themselves into like your picture, into your life, and it's like they can't see all of this just go. They can't accept that, like, yeah, they can't accept that this shit is over. Cabbage Rose in the reverse. Rose. This person acts weird. Like, again, this person acts weird. They're obvious. It's like after they broke your window, they stand around outside and they just whistle with the rock that they threw through your window right in their hand. Like they're weird. They're acting weird. Like, and they're doing it in front of other people's faces. Like as if they want other people to hear them or see them. I don't know why. Like, I think it's because this person is so mentally ill and sick. They think people don't see them. Oh, okay, you know why? It's because of their behavior. It's because of that possession that was in there. Remember when I said that their window is broken, right? The window is broken. It's like they feel like nobody is paying attention to them the way people did before. But the real reason why, it's not because they're invisible. It's not because nobody can see them. It's because people are uncomfortable looking at this person. People are uncomfortable talking to this person nowadays. This person could have always used to make people a little bit uncomfortable or really like awkward or cringe whenever they would, I don't know, this person could force conversations on people, or like force people through things, and it like, I don't know, people could have like accepted the conversations, or like even like, I don't know, played along. like, and this is tedious. It's like tedious conversations, or like I said, this person's an energy vampire. They're like a total energy vampire, and they think that vamping people's energy with these one-sided conversations about nothing that is useful for others is like a way of social interaction, and that means people like you. Like, this person's really like, they don't have any understanding of like human psychology or anything at all. Like, humans, they don't know how to be a human. They think, oh, well, we just spent 25 to 30 minutes blah blah blahing, that means that you like me, yeah? And it's like, no, you spent 25 of that 30 minutes talking to me about some weird shit and energy vampiring off of me. That's not because that's not somebody likes you. That's not you being a human. And this person could have gotten away with this with, like, I don't know, maybe because they always looked conventionally attractive or something. Not even like really attractive, but like normal. Like, they looked normal, like somebody that would never do anything to you in your life. Like, they look really innocent. There's something about how this person looks really innocent. Yeah, Two of Swords. This person, so there's something about how, like, so people, this person, no, this is what happened. I'm sorry if this is not making sense. So this person, like, this person betrayed you many times before. This person already talked hella shit about you. This person already ruined your reputation to the rest of the family or to other people in the company, or etc. etc. You already left. You're never coming back to the family, or you're never coming back to that company. And it's kind of like, you let this person have that. Like, you didn't fight back. You didn't fight for your reputation. You didn't fight to look for what happened or what this person did behind your back. You just kind of let that stuff fall. You even let this person act fake towards you or act like they didn't do anything. You let this all happen. You let this person enjoy even the fruits possibly of your labor off of this lie or the money that was supposed to be for you. You let them enjoy it. You watch them and you let them, and you ignored this person too. You played along and you ignored this person. And there's something about how now, because you let them play willy-nilly, that demon or whatever that is that like broke into their center here, you let it like basically get really bold. You let this, it's basically like you let a kid into the candy room and let it free. Like, you basically let the demon in this person's body, in their chest, just roam free and get really cocky, really confident. Like I said, criminals, right? They get really confident after the first 3 kills, you know, after not getting caught. Like, you let this person really feel like the world is like their video game. And you just sat back. You said, God saw all. I'm gonna let this, you know, I'm gonna let this fall onto, you know, let God handle this, and I'm just gonna work really hard and just, you know, where you are right now with the Two of Swords, make my own decisions here and let this person just, you know, run off with that. And it's like, now this person doesn't know how to act. It's as if they think that your energy that was supposed to be yours is theirs, and they just ran around acting like anything because they don't actually deserve that power. They don't actually deserve the attraction energy you have. The reason why people are, this person could have been really jealous of how you're attractive. This person could be really jealous of like your vibes, even like not even just like physically, but like you like the way you talk to people. You could know how to talk to people, and you could actually be a true empath. Like, you know exactly like when someone's a threat. You know what's in someone's heart. Some of you guys can feel what's in someone's heart when you talk to them, and you know like how to deal with different situations. This person does not, and this person loses so many relationships. So I heard so much jobs. I heard this person loses so many opportunities because they're a forcer. They force everything. They force everything, and they don't actually believe in what they quote unquote praise or, you know, preach. They don't like leaving anything to chance to God ever. And I just feel like because you allowed this person to just kind of go willy-nilly like that, like, now people, it's like they don't know how to be a person anymore. It's almost as if like being before they stole your success, whatever this is. It could be your position at that job, it could be your inheritance, it could be anything, your reputation and your social place, whatever this is that they thought that they took from you. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like they don't know how to, like, I don't know how to explain it. Hold on. Four of Pentacles. They don't know how to... It's like they got your place, but they don't even know how to be you. They got your job, but they don't know how to be you. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be like a real physical position or like a real job, but like whatever this is that they thought they took from you, they don't even know how to handle it or keep it, because it was never a thing that you were defending. It was never a thing that you even knew you had. Because it's like, it has to do with something really superficial, like to do with like the way you talk to people. Because like I said, this person doesn't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to be empathic. I'm sorry if this is super confusing. But it's like people are running away from this person. I'm sorry it took me so long to get there. People are running away from this person, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, because they're realizing this person isn't generous. This person is a salesman. This person is not charity. They're not charitable. They're not here to help you. They're a salesman. That's what people are realizing, because the Six of Pentacles, which is to give someone a gift that's equal give and take, that's in the reverse. People are realizing this is a salesman. This is a negotiator. This is not somebody that's here to help you. Even if you did something to help this person in the past, if it comes down to you need their help, if it doesn't get this person any money, if it doesn't help them, they're not going to do it. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person doesn't take sides. This person is kind of like the person that takes advantage of of conflict. They don't even care. They don't care about anything. They just care about themselves. So this person right now, yeah, Six of Cups, they're trying to rely on people that they helped them in the past, but those people are remembering that they got nothing in return the last time they helped them, so they're not. So yeah, people are tired of this person. They're tired of this person, like, kind of like blatantly, like in people's faces being inappropriate. I heard this person is like, yeah, wow, Five of Cups. Like this person like gets off on like people's misery here. And it's because this person doesn't have their own emotions. They're a robot, they're psychopathic. And you know this? This person ruined everything for you in your life. They could have literally ruined things with you and your partner if you had a partner around this person. They could have done this more than once if this is someone in your family. Ten of Pentacles, that's a confirmation this is someone in your family. Ten of Pentacles, or somebody that worked at a job with you that was also an employee, or it was like a franchise. Because Ten of Pentacles is like a franchise, a business, a company with multiple employees, or it's a family. It's somebody with multiple sanctions of a family. It could be even a religious community. Yeah. This person's going to hell. They don't care. They don't care, but I don't know. This person's acting more bold or more angry because it's like this person's having a tantrum. This person's like, why won't you let me be a bleep like an assaulter, like a predator. Why, like this, I'm seeing someone press their thumbs into your eyeballs and be like, why won't you let me take this again? Why won't you let me take this again? And it's like, because like, you know, like this person's like getting more bold. They don't care who's around watching. They're like, well, you let me take this item from this store every Tuesday. You're not letting me steal this week. And it's like, they don't care that people are looking. It's like that. Like they're so entitled in this family. It's like they're starting to act very like as if they don't, they're acting like they don't have anybody watching them. I'm sorry if my words are getting so like in a circle, because now it's bringing me back around to what I was saying earlier, how like they are acting like nobody's watching them. Like before, yeah, okay, no, that's what I was trying to say earlier. I'm sorry that it was getting confusing. There's so many distractions right now with the energy. It's like before they had your quote unquote position, whatever that may be, social, work, or whatever in the family, or financial, whatever it is, before they had your position, they had to work extra hard, quote unquote, or put more effort into acting like a person, acting like a human, because they were competing with you without you knowing. And the thing about you that you didn't realize that you have, that's key to why people respect you, is your humanity, is your empathy, is because you're a good person. And people could see that. Maybe to you, you see this as, I'm just being a person. I'm just being a human that, you know, this is just me. You know, I'm having morals. And to this person, they see it as like an act. Like they see it as an act. So before they succeeded with walking off with your money or your position or job, or kicking you out of this company or whatever this is successfully, or community, they had to, they really were fake. Like they acted very, very fake nice to people, but you know it was fake. That's why it was annoying to you. And then you finally left or quit the situation or quit the company or whatever that was. And it's like, that person was like, the moment you left that community, left that family, or quit that situation, it's like that person completely dropped the act. They dropped the person act, the human act, and now they're just actually the demon that you always saw. Like, it's giving me like somebody that was at a company that was doing less work than you, but lied about you and said they did all the work that you did because you made it look easy. Maybe you rested. Like maybe you would work really hard at this company. This is an example, not for everyone. And then you would stop for a water break because you work so hard in extreme bursts. Whereas this person floats around, they do nothing. They play pranks, or they vandalize, or they steal actual pocket money too. Like they treat it like it's their toy, like I said, or the family, same thing. They play around with the family's inheritance, the taxes, they take it for them, pocket it like it's a toy, right? And it's like, this person would just lie about you and then be fake nice, even steal your mannerisms, pretend to be you, and then take your spot, and people would believe them, and then you left, and then people just treated you so bad you left, and this person's stuck there now, with twice the work, 3 times the work, whatever it is, emotional work. If it's a family, you know, being a good person, haha, I'm so nice, nicer than this person, or, you know, work-wise, physically. It's like that, no, this person has to be like doing 3 times the work, and like also like letting their personality through. I'm sorry, this is very vague. This is the most like blind reading I've ever done. So please let me know if this resonates for you, because this is one of those today. Those channelings. 4 of Cups. Yeah, rejection. This person. So this person's being fired from that, or they're being rejected from that family, or rejected from that community right now. They're being rejected. They thought that they could get your spot by literally torturing your life, digging through your things, stalking, getting a bunch of people involved, helping this fire sign or this old hag to go against you because they were also jealous of you. And now it's like it's like the thing about like reputation, the thing about like being a good person, right? Is that it's not hard to be a good person. It's not hard to, if you're actually like about being an empath or caring about others, it's not hard because it comes naturally. Like I said, to you, you just do regular things and that's natural to you because it makes you just feel like a normal person. But to other people, sometimes it's not natural for them, you know? Like it's extra effort for them to learn. And I feel like I feel like this person just doesn't know how to actually like be genuine. Like it's really hard for them to actually know where you're coming from the things you're doing. I'm sorry if this is not making any sense. I keep apologizing because I'm just saying stuff and I'm not, I have like the reading today, I just have no real grasp on where it's going, honestly. I feel like it's a wild horse. Today's reading is like a wild horse off the rope right now. Thank you, Judith. And thank you. Thank you, Erica. Wow. Erica says he wanted to claw my, he said he wanted to claw my eyes out when he was on serious drugs. Wow, I'm so sorry. That's crazy. Yeah, this person's unhinged. It's like this person, it's like the moment you left or the moment you took yourself out of the equation or you did something that really properly separated you from this person's energy, like publicly or to other people, to the point where like this person, it's like, huh? I don't know, like, it's so, you know why it's so hard for me to pick it up? It's because like you weren't there. You were like never in the room for any of these things happening. That's why it's like how I'm seeing it in my mind. It's like I'm seeing the scene of how this person acts or like what they were saying about you, but it's like through a sliver. It's like through eyes that are like slitted, like really like squinting, like from far away, like I'm seeing like a what are you looking for? Oh, I can get it. I think I actually put it somewhere. Yeah, let me go get it here. Why do you need tape? It's okay. It's right there. I'm trying to get the message out, dude. It's like through. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna help. I don't have that. It's like you couldn't see or like hear like you, sorry, I'm just trying to move us to a better spot to do this freaking reading. It's kind of like, it's like there was a lot of things that happened that was behind your back, and I think like you could have even not even known that this person was behind a lot of it until like maybe recently or like way later, because this person, you avoided this person, you avoid this person all the time. You don't like this person's not pleasant, they're very creepy to you, they're very creepy to other people. They want you to know also like this creepiness isn't just to you, other people see it very clearly, even more so now. But it's like when you left or like when you got cut off from that place, this person just started to just show their true colors. It's like, it's almost, again, it's like something about how like it's almost as if like this person took your spot as like a supervisor, or they were given a spot that you were supposed to have that would have given them a little bit more power or some sort of status. even emotional status, like, oh, you're such a good person in the family, oh, you did that, but they didn't. It's like something like that, like it's like they finally got that spot, and then what happened is that they just turned it into a mini idiot world. That's what happened. So I'm sorry that took so long to get out. It's like if this is a company, it's like if they got a supervisor spot off of lying on you or like betraying you, they turned that company or that store into a mini world, like a them land, like an idiot land, like this pervert land. Remember, I guess the pervert with too much hair gel, that's what the character is called. It's like pervert land. It's like this person turned it into pervert store. Like if you and people are, or like if this is a family or community, it's like the moment you left, it's like this person didn't have to keep up that fake facade that they were pretending to be you as, and then they turn it into pervert community, pervert family, where everybody's allowed to be creepy and people are allowed to like target or even like, oh, I'm so sorry to say this, but like even be more disgusting towards other family members, like make other people feel even more unsafe. Like the moment you detach yourself or detach all responsibility or care for these people, it's like this person just was like they went crazy. They're like, okay, well now I get to, it's like this person's like idiot kingdom. It's like a king of the idiot kingdom, mini idiot world. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And it's like I heard they ran the business, or they ran that shit to the ground. Like they ran the community to the ground, or like hella people are fighting now. Like I heard Jade, the girls are fighting. Jade, the girls are fighting. I don't know why I heard that, but it's like, yeah, like people are fighting at this company or in this family. It's because it's like poor management. I heard it's like people are thinking about how you would have been able to sort these issues out like in the first day, and it's like this person is like running them like ragged, like extreme. I heard that's crazy. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get into the office here. I'm trying to find the freaking tape. Oh, this one. But sorry guys. This kind of turned into like kind of a vlog style situation. Yeah. And people don't like the way this person has ran this family company or whatever into the ground. They said that you should have ran it, or something about how like if you were still there, you would have been there to like check and make sure this person wasn't like corrupt, because there's something about how there's something about how this person has like a really rich family, or like their mommy and daddy owns a lot of things, and that's why they get away with like playing around and having tantrums and playing with this thing in the company, playing with that thing in the like they have like they're like a nepo baby. I heard this person's like a nepo baby. And it's like you were the only person at this company or in this family or something like this that was brave enough to say something. Like you were the only person that was like you didn't know that every time you stood up to this person or you spoke up about something, you were the only voice that was speaking up for like 10 to 15 people in that room with you. You had no idea. You were the only person that represented all those people that didn't feel brave enough to speak up to that person or about that person. And it could be because you are somebody that was always alone. You were always a black sheep in that company or that family. There was nobody to lose. Like you don't have anybody to lose. You don't have any friends. You don't have any reputation. And that could have been why you just didn't really care. Every time this person did something wrong or said something very blatantly wrong, you could have been the only person that was brave enough to stand up and say like, dude, that's freaking wrong. Like, why would you do that? You're an idiot. Like, I don't believe you. And you had no idea that you actually facilitated for other people that were scared to say anything or scared for their reputations, to feel like it was safe to be a good person. I heard because this person tried to outlaw being a good person or being empathic. That's really weird. I don't know who does that. because this person's evil, and this person is a narcissist, and they feel like anyone that is empathic or kind makes it like narcissists hate people that are that do things out of the kindness of their heart, like genuinely, because it makes them feel really insecure, because it's the one thing that they cannot fakely, what do you call it, be proficient at. They can't fakely succeed, because narcissists need to be a success at everything, right? But or like some of them, but it's like being like a good person genuinely is the one thing narcissists really are jealous of when it comes to other people, because they can't do anything like that genuinely. They can't do it without announcing it. They can't do it without like, like something like that. They can't do it without something in return. Thanks, Flame Tarot. Yeah. But it's like this person. Yeah. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles. Like, this person is just all talk. Like, yeah. People are, yeah, people are running away from this person, escaping silently. That's why this person's still confident, because this person's mentally unstable and they're scared. So there's all sneaking away while this person still thinks that there's lots of people behind them. And they can't tell because they're busy stalking you. This person's way too busy watching every single little thing you're doing on the phone, in general, in your house, everything. They're not healthy. And people are sneaking behind their back, out the back door, away from them, because they don't want to help. They don't want to be part of this. This person's about to get caught. This person could have literally hired your neighbors to go against you here, upon request of this old hag in the background. I feel like this person thought if they hired your neighbors, or they hired somebody like next door, or like some sort of co-workers next to you, or someone in the same department, that they wouldn't ever get caught, or things would never run back to them, because I don't know, this person's really dumb. Like, they think because someone else is doing it, that they're not the one that's caught because they paid someone. But they don't realize that you already don't trust them. They don't realize you already don't fuck with them. You don't care. They always gave you a negative experience since day one. And that's why you don't give a shit whether or not they try to make themselves look good or not in front of your eyes, because you don't care. They don't have a good reputation, period. This person already got caught fucking around with your shit like 10 times already. What's the difference that this time they paid the 11th time they try to fuck around with you in a suspiciously similar way to the other 10 times? What makes it so different? Because they hired other people to do it for them. What makes it so different this time? Like, that's what I want to know. It's dumb. It's dumb. Oh, well, this time, you know what it is? This is somebody that has done shit to your life like 10 times in a row, like really heinous, disgusting stuff. And you didn't know how disgusting or heinous or perverted this person was. You just thought they were jealous or just straight evil. But then now, because they actually got these other people involved and did something this severe, now you know they're like disgusting. Like, now you know the levels of disgusting. And now you're just over it. And the funny part is, this person's goal was to actually do the opposite of that. This person's goal was to improve their reputation in your eyes by because they know that they already fucked with your shit like at least 10 times before, and now you don't trust them. So now what this idiot did is they hired people to go do what they did to you. Instead of stopping, instead of just letting you live your life, instead of letting you experience happiness for once, after consecutively sabotaging, not letting you have 1 second to breathe, Instead of, at least letting you experience what it's like to not have somebody breathing down your ass. This person decided it would be smart to hire some idiots, some bigger idiot knuckleheads with their mommy daddy money, or money that was supposed to be yours, maybe even your inheritance if this is a family member. Took those people and got them to do idiot things too, and make sure you do not rest, so that this person can come back around and say, oh, I'm here to save you, I'm here for you. But they're not. You know what's funny? They don't even know how to help you in a situation like that. You probably know this already because they tried to do this in front of you. You had no way to control it because this person hired people you don't know. So you had no way to control who was doing what because you don't even know who they are. Again, there's something about how this person likes to force shit on you, force shit on people. And then this person was what? Supposed to come in and save your life, save the day. And they're not even doing that. Or they tried to and it wasn't even enough because this person isn't empathic enough to save you in a situation like that. Or this person they're not even a good person. They don't even care about you. They still can't even succeed at this plan to increase their reputation in your eyes because this person doesn't genuinely love you at all. They don't love you enough to even make you feel loved or to feel better in a situation they caused for you. So it's like, how do you expect after all of that to increase your reputation with someone when you don't even put the effort in? What's the whole point? Thank you, Tarot Just Be. Thank you, Mark of Truth. Thank you. It's like, yeah. That's weird. I think that's really weird, and I think that's really gross, and I think, honestly, it's like they torpedoed the whole situation. At some point, you could have literally, maybe a long time ago, would have been like, oh, this situation could be saved. Oh, like, yeah, maybe, this could be a humanized situation. No. This person has completely just destroyed that chance. This person isn't even the Terminator. They're a full-blown robot. They're a droid. They're not even a cyborg. They're a droid to you. And I just feel like, it's just, why would you do that, right? And now that you caught this idiot doing this, you're like, I don't care. I don't give a shit, dude. And the next plan and the next plan and the next plan they try to throw in, it's not going to work because you don't care. And the biggest giveaway of how is because, like, when people genuinely love you, and every person they send to you, or every time this person tries to talk to you or tries to do something with these people, these people do not love you, or these people do not have the ability to. You don't interact with people that hate you. Period. You don't like people that hate you. I think nobody does. That's weird. These people are such haters, they don't even know how to act fake. That's so sad. What a bunch of losers. Yeah. It's pathetic. Like, how are you not embarrassed that you are a group of people that are so jealous of Jungle Collective? You got together to go do this pathetic loser stuff, all crouched together like little rats in your hole, fucking orchestrating little things when you could have been feeding your kids, doing your laundry, washing your body, doing something, right? And then on top of that, you as a random group of people, you thought it would be cool to take money from a predator too. On top of that, a nasty predator. And you're over here, Jungle Collective, not really, you don't care, like, you're not doing anything. This person, like, I don't know, like, now these people are trying to wait around as much as possible to see what they can do to mess up for you, swat down, and there's nothing they can do. They look like massive asses. They look like idiots. They look like, what show did I get this from? I got this weird, oh, it's The Office. It's like this, I'm seeing this scene in The Office where Dwight was making fun of like Michael or something. They were trying to act like a father-son duo on a sales pitch. And I remember somebody said something, or I don't know if it was Dwight or somebody. I don't remember who it was, if it was Michael. I don't know which character. I'm sorry. But basically, there was a line where they said, like, oh no, I remember you used to run around and follow the cat and catch its poops in your hand. Like, he said something really weird to make the guy look really strange. Like, he grew up as a really weird kid. Like, yeah, you remember when you were a kid, you used to run around and catch little cat poops in your hand and put it in your pocket? It was like, what? Like, I don't know why I'm hearing this. It's like, it's like this person is like that. Like they're being seen as like that, like running around after the cat and catching its feces in his hands. Like it's, I don't know, like it's weird. Like this person's like they're looking desperate, like they're out there just kind of like, that's why I said, like, I'm seeing a bunch of people like crouched over like rats, like they don't see themselves, like like doing these nasty things, and it's not attractive. And then they think that they think they can compete with you or ruin your life or take your place or your success or your energy looking like this and catching cat poop in their hands. Like there's no way you can make that look good, right? Oh, thank you. It's like, I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. I'm sorry if this reading is so all over the place and it's not making any sense. Oh, thank you, Flame Tarot. Liar, liar, liar. So what's happening now? Cheech and Chong in the reverse. If this person had a best friend, they were always talking about, this person is like their gay friend or something, like their gay lover for some of you guys. That person doesn't help them anymore. That person could have worked in like, I don't know, like something to do with land, like real estate or business or tech even. I don't think really tech. I'm getting something like finances, like banking, stocks or something. Whoever this is, their best friend is no longer their best friend because they're a big liar. Yeah, because this person doesn't have real friends. This person steps on everybody. They walk on people's backs. They walk on everybody they're a friend with. Okay, yes. Thank you, guys. Hi, Sierra. Okay, King of Cups in the reverse. Mental illness. This person wanted people to look at you like you were unstable because you're empathic. They wanted you to look at you like you're crazy because you care about others. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that absolutely psycho? Like trying to gaslight people into being assholes. Because maybe this person was really good at looking successful or really good at looking rich, but they're not. They've been feeding off of other people's inheritances or taxes or something like this. Okay, what's happening to this group of people? Whoa. Wait, it's... Let me get it here. Sorry. What's happening to this group of people that's helping? Okay, bad kid in the reverse. We got Lotus in the reverse, Shalele, Pampano. All the dark magic they've sent towards you or projections or whatever they wanted to manifest for you is manifesting for them right now. Bad kid in the reverse. This person has a child, like another child if you are their child, or like other children in the family that like they can affect. Those kids are turning against them. Something about the young people against this person. The young people are turning against this person. They have a kid of their own. That kid's not gonna like. That kid doesn't like them. Or this already has happened, like your sibling or something. Jumped in the reverse. No homo. Okay, something about homophobia here. I'm not out of the woods. Plumbing water off. This person did something to your plumbing, or they wanted you to not have water. This person's about to find out what it's like to have to shower in a public park. Fiber ready clean. This person could deal with stomach issues or constipation. They could also be secretly gay or something. Aleve that is over-the-counter ibuprofen type medication, pain medication. Dear John, this person's married. They're going to be left with a letter. Not even a letter. I feel like they're going to be left to their face. Because Dear John, isn't that like when someone leaves you a letter and then break up and you don't see them again? No, this person's going to be broken up to their face. Because somebody has footage of this person being a pervert. Like I said, being gross. I'm sorry. So a lot of people are going to come up to you and say, I'm sorry in this situation, but I don't think you care. But it's really because people are paranoid. They're paranoid about like who else knows about this, what other whatever drama or karma is going to follow them. Let's get into it. It's that girl from I don't know where she's from, like Vine or something. Is she that old, or TikTok? Where she's like, let's get into it. Somebody could have blonde hair. Or braces. Someone could have used to have braces, or there could be an adult with braces. This person, if this is in your family, this person could have like a grandpa or a father that really likes you. Like likes you more than them or something. Like this could even be your sibling for some of you, like your brother or your sister, and this is who it is. Others of you, it's like, if this is like, I don't know who this is, but like their parent likes you. Either their ancestor really favors you in the family, or like their dad, their grandpa really likes you, respects you, because their dad is also, or their grandpa is also like has abilities, but isn't as evil as this person, like isn't evil. It's almost like it's like those kung fu movies where the master teaches the one kid. It's like Karate Kid, right? There's like the evil kid that uses the karate for bad, and then he like betrays the master and goes to the other dojo, where the evil dojo, where they all wear all black and they teach them how to do karate for like bad, whereas this guy is like traditional and they beat him. Like, do you remember that movie? This person's kind of like that. Like, but even if you're not a sibling, this person's just like, I don't know, like they're just jealous that the older people like you, like the older relatives or older people like you or respect you. There's something about how there's also something about how this person always wants to be respected by like the elders or the older people or even ancestors, but they don't. Like they try really hard. This person tries so hard, but it's not coming from a place that is like, oh, it's because I respect you so much. Does that make sense? Like you could see this person try so hard around like older relatives or older people for some weird reason, maybe because they want to seem mature or wise, but they end up looking like trying really hard, and they make people uncomfortable. Like they make the elders uncomfortable in this family or in general. Like it's like because this person doesn't talk to the elders or whoever this is, superiors. They don't talk to them like out of respect. Like they're not excited because they're respectful, like, oh my gosh, like you lived through that, or you have a higher rank, how did you do that? I respect you so much, you must be a legend, you must be this, oh wow, or like for example, like, oh, you're a war veteran, like wow, like how you made it through that war, like that's crazy. I can only like look up to making it as far as you. This person doesn't have that type of excitement in their respect, because it's not respect. It comes from, like I said, remember how this person forces things? They force it. Like their manifestation isn't manifestation, it's forcing. They don't let things naturally fall, remember, because they don't believe in God. So it's like this person goes up to people, they like force on the elders, like, like they'll just do a bunch of things that like the elders didn't ask them to do, and like just force like show up every day. It's like, I'm gonna show up every day to your house until you like me, until you give put me on your will, or until you did it. Like they badger them. They don't humanize the person. They don't like they don't like they do it out of like, I don't know how to, like, it looks, they look like they're obviously trying to get something. Like that's how they act towards like elders or people that they want the respect of. Like they always look like they're trying to get something, like they're desperate, but they're never like natural. And I think this person was also really jealous of you because the way that elders or whoever this is, ancestors, or like I said, these could be physical people or in the spiritual, they respect you, or they like talking to you. I feel like older people could even like you could have an old soul, or you could be like me and be over 200 years old, and I don't know, like you could see things a lot like differently in life, like timelines and life experience and soul age, and to the point where your connection to other people really surpasses age or experience. Like you could connect with people, you could befriend lots of people and really relate to them, because I think you genuinely care about people. You genuinely care about like talking to people and things like that. You don't want to gain anything from it. And also you're a wise soul, so you could be somebody that actually like really naturally, like older people don't have a problem talking to you at all, like even if you're really young. Or the other way around, like you could be really like way like older than the people that connect with you, like that you could, like young people could still feel like they can learn from you or relate to you or really respect you in this way. Like this could be even teachers, like you're competing with teachers. But there's something about how like people naturally have no problem like listening listening to you, talking to you, things like that, giving you their respect, and yeah, I think it's again, it's like this person, because this person wants to seem wise and they want people to listen to the things that this person says. This person wants people to listen to them. I heard listen to me, and it's like they're doing so many fraudulent things to make it so that like this person's a dictator. Like this person wants to be a dictator. But it's like, again, like now people, now that they have the mic, now that they quote unquote won over you, everyone can see exactly what they've been holding back, what they have to offer. And it's this behavior, this immature behavior. This person's inappropriately jealous of you. They shouldn't be jealous of you. They shouldn't even be involved in your life. TC Low, do you know about the lies that they say in? Think about what you're gonna do for millions. Okay, in the reverse. Yeah, nobody's lying about you anymore. I feel like there could have been lies, literally, like this person could have caused your life to slow down in some way, or people did. And then these people tried to lie and say that you were lazy, and even make you believe you were lazy or believe you weren't skilled. But now people are realizing how many actual like obstacles that were unfair that were put in your way. You always had the right direction. You always were turned in the right yeah, like again, the direction. You always follow your own compass. You always followed your own journey, and people can see that your body was always pre-positioned in the right direction. It's just that people kept putting things in your way, and you patiently kept wading through them. You patiently kept removing them and keep going, and that's why you kept improving. But people are realizing this would have happened a lot faster if these people weren't in the way. And so there's something about how now people are no longer helping this person. People don't want to follow this group of people anymore. I feel like if these people could have said a lot of inappropriate lies about you to do with your dating life, even if this is your family, like these people are very like gross, and I don't know why they were really obsessed with like ruining your dating life. It seemed like that was the only way they could really like I don't know, like umbrella attack your whole life or something. There's something about how like because you're not emotionally intimate with any of these people, or you refuse to, or you don't trust anyone, it's like they feel like the only way they can get through to you is through your dating partners, and they could have over the years. But there's something about how now this nasty pervert and their pervert family is about to die. I heard secured in the reverse ADT. Someone could work for a or used to work for a security alarm system here. Jesus hand in the reverse. So you're secured, and people now see you as the wise one in the situation. They see you as you probably prophesized certain things happening, and now people are believing you, but it's like they're the ones that need to be secure. They're the ones that should have been prioritizing their own safety. They just thought they would never get caught, or that bad karma would never hit them. It was as if they knew that they were throwing rocks from a glass house. They knew it was easy to catch them, but they just didn't care, because they thought you would never shoot back. Like these people they just thought, oh well, this glass house we're throwing rocks from, it's made out of, you know, double pane glass. You know, we didn't even have to double pane our glass, because it's not like Jungle Collective will ever get out of this hole we dug for them. But you know, let's just do it as a what do you call it? As a formality. And that's why they got really bold, how they got really like confident, just doing anything and everything they wanted to your life. Sad clown, losing fight in the reverse, yeah. Revenge. Hostile in the reverse and unanswered. So these people feel insecure because they're realizing all of the things they were trying to do to make you insecure in front of others ended up actually crucifying you, actually ended up putting you up on a really high pedestal in front of others to want to learn from you, learn from the situation, and even help you. Even look at you like even stronger. It's like these people wanted you to look weak by injuring you, by torturing your shins, by hitting you with bats, and then they wanted to, like a dictator, you know, like a dictator of a third world country, strew your body, your beaten body, in front of the villagers and say, this is your leader, this is who you looked up to. Do you think they're still strong now? And they didn't realize by doing this to you that they ended up making you like in a way like an extreme, like, I didn't want to say martyr, but like they actually kind of like made the situation like big enough for people outside to see it and realize that you're very strong. Like they wanted you to look weak, like, haha, look, he feels pain, she feels pain, look, we're stabbing them in front, and look, we tied them up. But then people are looking at them like, but you wouldn't last up there. But you wouldn't last being poked and prodded and tortured or talked about or harmed the way that you're doing to this person. And people are looking at you, and they're trying to ask themselves, what has Jungle Collective done mentally to be that strong? They're not even, so these people did all these things so that they could turn around and say, look at how strong they are now. Look at how we did all these weakling things to them in their life. Ha ha, they're crying. Ha ha, look at them, they're homeless, or they're this. Look at all their life. Look at what happened to them, and we're better. We're strong because it's not happening to us. But people are looking at them like they're even more weak. People are now even looking at the situation like, wow, that person is strong. No one would have known that you were this strong if these people weren't so loud about their torture about you. If they didn't brag so hard about what they did to your life, people wouldn't have actually seen the real truth of your strength or the real true faith. Maybe if you're somebody who talks about how you actually believe in whatever, you know, whatever your practices, your deities, or your ancestors, you know, your faith, like they try to disprove this and say, no, it's fake. Well, it's real. It's real because look at everything these people put this person through. And it's the most sinful and heinous and disgusting, godless things you could do to someone. And this person still believed and they're still alive. While these people use them as a voodoo doll, as a push pin ball, as a punching bag. So now people, because of this whole situation, because I heard that this came out, like these people got caught for doing this recently, and now everyone's putting the dots together and they're seeing how strong you are. There's people that want to copy you. There's people that want to ask you things about life, about how you get from point A to point B. How do you breathe? There's people, I mean, you don't have to be in the military. You don't have to be in a serious job like that, or you don't have to be like, I heard like a security guard, but there could be people that work in fields like this that want to talk to you or want you to even speak to them about like I heard like mental organization, mental states, like the things that you went through. I heard, what's that guy's name? David Goggins, or is that his name? Goggins? They're like looking at you like that guy. Like he's not weak. He wrote hella books about what he went through. Just because God happened to put him in that position to receive those challenges doesn't mean he's weak. No one's laughing at him. No one's saying he's a weakling because he's sharing what he went through and he's still here. And that's how people are looking at you. And they're looking at these people as weak. They're looking at these people as unattractive, cheap, weak, desperate, try hard, and people that just can't leave a hard-working person alone. People that are frauds. That's what they're being seen as now. Yeah. So right now, people in their minds, they're looking at you and they see a like spiritual bodybuilder. Like spiritually, they see like I don't know who to like I don't know who's big. I forgot that one, but yeah, like they see a massive bodybuilder now. They see you as like somebody who can handle the most strenuous mental situations. And people just have respect for you. These people that put you through this, they're sitting around still laughing, going, ha ha, yeah, see, they're so weak, ha 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 ha. And nobody's laughing with them. It's like less and less people are behind them, but they can't tell. And there's something about how these people are so immature when they realize no one's around, which is very soon. They're gonna act like this. They're gonna have a sad face, and they could be doing this right now. They're victimizing themselves. They're trying to be like, oh, I'm the one that was hurt. I'm the one that was wronged. Because you kept your mouth shut or you kept your fists down and you took all of this torture these people put you through, and now people on their own have found out, and on their own people want to give you justice on their own. You didn't even say anything. You didn't make a public thing about it. You just said something, and you just hoped that people would at least be warned about this family or this group of people that were involved, or these neighbors. And they did. And they did. And now they're forced to no longer be hostile to you anymore because everybody is watching them. There's people watching them across their house, every exit of their home, every entrance of their home. If these are neighbors, if this is family, same thing. People are watching them. People are watching. And they're not allowed to even raise their arm up at you. They can't. I heard they can't even open their mouth to insult you anymore because people are looking at them like this. looking at them like, oh, what are you, like, people are like, oh, what are you gonna do? Are you here to nail Jungle Collective nail them up? Are you here to put them up to the post? They're all like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? And these people are sitting there like they don't look cool anymore. Like, people are inquisitive towards them now. I'm sorry if this reading is coming out so jagged. It's not very smooth, but maybe this is just, it's all straight downloads, guys. It's really, yeah, it's coming out fast. New boot goofing. Somebody here could be getting, oh, there's an ambulance. That's a confirmation. Wow, confirmation. So while you're gonna be getting some new material items, I feel like you guys might be investing more in things that make you happy, or things that, I heard like this situation with these people, or this consistent harassment or attacks, it's dying out now. It's over. It's over. You guys might be relocated to a place they can never find you again, or these people might be relocated to a place where they can't get to you from there. Like, they won't be able to find you from wherever they are. Some of these people might actually be forced to get a job. If these people were unemployed attacking you, like they had plenty of time on their hands, these people are going to be forced to get jobs, and they're jobs that aren't very good. They're going to be jobs that they're embarrassed to work, I heard. Then they're not going to be paying a lot at all. And they're going to be in public for all of the people that know about the situation to find. I heard that these people, they're never going to leave your local town ever. I heard that they're going to be forced to work at like the local like retail or store where everyone can see them, and people are going to give them a hard time at their jobs. So if these are people that refuse to get a job, like they were like always unemployed and they spent all their unemployment time attacking you, this person might be forced to like go work at like, I don't know, like let's say like McDonald's nearby. And then not that there's anything wrong with the McDonald's job, but like this person might like end up working there, and then the people that have like the people that like, I don't know about the whole situation, like these people could even avoid the people they lied to about you. Like they could even like they could, like, these people, that these neighbors that have been attacking you, you probably haven't seen them come outside in a long time. You haven't seen them leave their cars, come outside, like walk anywhere, and it's because they know people have caught them on their lies, and they did it all for this family member of yours that, you know, it's really weird and creepy. They're hiding their faces from the public right now because they got a lot of people involved, and a lot of people know your side of the story, everything. And there's a situation where they're forced to get a job, and the people that know about it, they're gonna go in there and give this person a hard time. Like they're gonna try to get, there's gonna be multiple people complaining about these people to their managers every day, like on purpose, because these people are finally like going to be found. I heard like they're going to be finally forced out into the public eye where people can walk up to their faces, and people are going to literally give them a hard time, like be like, oh, can I talk to your manager because this person spat in my drink, or this person didn't make this right, or they stole my food, or they called my mom fat. I heard this person called my mom fat. Can I talk to your manager? Oh my gosh. And yeah, and they're gonna like get fired or have a lot of issues. Like they're gonna be seen as a problem. That's happening very soon, like a lot sooner than you think, if you were wondering. Meanwhile, while these people are, I heard a Cinderella Story. That movie is one of my favorite movies. I know that I said a while ago that My Sassy Girl is one of my favorite rom-coms, but A Cinderella Story is like second place to that because that movie is really funny. But like, I'm seeing this scene in A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff where the evil stepsisters in the end are forced to work at the diner, and they're forced to like scrub the ground on their hands and knees, and then like fall, and people fall on them because it's like a roller skating diner, and it's like it's horrible. And it's kind of like that. It's like these people are like the evil stepsisters, stepbrothers, and they're forced to do like a really grueling job that they're embarrassed to do, that it could even be the kind of job they made fun of you for doing, like a retail job or something, like a normal job, but for them they could be like, you know, too fancy or too good for that, and now they actually have to do that. And while they're working this job, you're gonna be out shopping. I heard you're gonna be out shopping this week or next week for some of you. New boot goofing. You might be buying some new boots. I heard for like the rain. Some of you guys might be buying some new shoes or some new clothing items or some equipment. I heard you're gonna be investing in some sort of hobbies that make you feel like mentally happier or stable. I heard expression, like someone here might be thinking about looking into making art like painting, ceramics. Someone here is looking into glass blowing, like making glass sculpture. Someone here is looking into like sports hobbies like archery. I heard archery, fishing, woodworking, carpentry. Like people are, yeah, someone who's watching me is looking into that right now. And you're going to be spending money on this and it's going to make you feel really good. I feel like you're going to be creating a lot of cool things with this. Or I heard someone here is thinking about making like a new kind of content about these special interests. They said to go for it. It could even be about your journey into this, like, oh, I've never danced before, and here's my journey on taking my first dance class and then blah blah blah, like something like that. Like it's reminding me of like, I don't know why I'm thinking of BuzzFeed. Do you remember BuzzFeed? And you know how they used to make those videos where they send some random girl and they're like, this is, I've never, you know those funny videos where they're like, I've never tried Brazilian waxing. This is my first time. And it's like BuzzFeed. It's like, you could be doing weird videos like that, or it's like, this is my first time, blah, 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 skydiving. And this is how it went. Like, you could be somebody that's making content like that, or like, you could be doing that with this new hobby. Drive safe. You could be doing that with this hobby. And it could, honestly, your energy could be like elevating, or you could be noticing that you have a lot more like vitality or emotional balance, because these people's evil eye and their dark energy that's been clouded over you from, I don't know, watching you, it's gonna be split in half, because a lot of these people have to get a job. And like I said, it's not going to be a glamorous job. It's not going to be one that they can bullshit or make sound cool. It's going to be like a regular job. Like, I almost said gas station attendant, and I feel like it's not gas station attendant. It's like, it's something else. It's like, I don't know, like it's not a normal job. It's not normal. It's not like a normal retail job. It's going to be like something really noticeable, like where it has a uniform. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with jobs. You know, a job is a job, especially in this economy. It's California, you know, dude. So like, you have a job and a car in California, especially here where I am. Like that's a huge accomplishment with the economy. But I'm just saying, these people could be like spoiled brats. Like they could be really immature. They could be the kind of people that care about things like that, and they might be working jobs that maybe other people consider a job, but for them it's like, oh my god, I have to wear this giant banana costume and hold this sign. And it's like, yeah, that's your job. And it's like, oh my god, like they got to do something like that. Like they got to go outside and spin a sign. Or I heard like someone here is gonna have to like wear a whole ass uniform. I also heard like Metro PCS. Again, these are not jobs that are bad. These are not embarrassing jobs that I'm hearing, like Metro PCS with the little shirt that says Metro PCS on it to pay your phone bills. Like, but these are jobs that these people feel embarrassed of for some reason. So like, I heard like, yeah, someone's gonna be like wearing something like that and they're gonna feel really embarrassed, and they're gonna have to deal with a lot of people that troll them to their face at the job. I heard like, oh my god, I heard if these people were really really made fun of you, like your love life or your appearance, I heard that like you may not even know yet where these people work, but someone will, and someone's gonna like flirt with you in front of these people's job, or someone want like, or like someone might like date you and they might know but you don't where these people work, and they might like kiss you randomly. And you'll be like, why are we kissing randomly in front of the Metro PCS? Or like, why are we kissing tonight in the McDonald's parking lot? And it's because of that. Like, it could be because of like these people working there and you have no idea. Like, there's a lot of people, like if you thought these people were kind of, sorry, my phone died. But I'm back. Where was I? But yeah, like, I feel like you guys are gonna finally just like have silence in your life. I feel like privacy. I feel like you're gonna be a person again. You're gonna be able to conduct business as usual, I heard. Finally, business as usual. And I feel like you're gonna be discovering this new hobby, this new activity. I feel like you're gonna be buying like a lot of cute accessories or cool outfits for this hobby. Like I also heard like snowboarding, like someone might be trying to do snowboarding or surfing and getting like the cool suits or the cool like outfits for that. I also heard motocross. Like you're gonna, like, it's like a whole new world for you, a whole new world. Um, it's like, yeah, while these people have to discover the end, a whole new end to their life. Like a whole new end to stalking you. And ooh, I feel like somebody wants to marry you too. Like if you guys are single, somebody this week really wants to marry you. They want to be your wife or your husband. There's a few people that find you really attractive. Yeah, I don't know, like someone here is gonna be like these people have to get a job soon and they're heartbroken. So someone here might get dumped in this group of people. Like they might get divorced or dumped and then like be forced to get a job because they don't have a place to live because of this or something. Trap. Yeah, they could be living in a trap house, or like these people are have fallen into a trap, literally. Like this, they could have gotten a whole group of people to get involved with them and now they're all financially obligated. It's almost like they're suspended in air. It's again, I'm getting like an embarrassment vibe. I'm getting like a huge embarrassed vibe from these people. Like they all came in. It's like as if like a bunch of people. I'm seeing in my. I'm sorry. I have ADHD, but I always see a bunch of things in my mind. I'm seeing like this image of like Disneyland. I don't know if you've ever been to Disneyland, but like I'm seeing like employees in costume at Disneyland be on one of those little strings and they're like flying into the stage of whatever show you're watching, and it's like these people are like those mascots in the costume flying in on the fishing line, and the lights are off and they look really scary and they look like they're about to do something to you. And then this is like what's happening here. It's like all of a sudden the ride stops and the lights come on and these people are like, and it just looks really funny. Like that's what they feel like. They feel like they're like, okay. And they're just kind of like hanging there and like spinning around on this line, and they're just like, they're like they're like watching you and they're just like, it's awkward. Like that's what these people feel like it's like they're gonna be put on display and blast, like hanging and suspended from a wire, like in this funny costume in front of you, like, and they're gonna have like this shameful, embarrassed face. Like they're gonna look away from you and you're gonna see it, like all the people involved. It's like as if all of them have to work at the same place. It's like all of them get a job at like the most least paying job in the whole town, and they all have the same uniform, and they're all just kind of like, hi, welcome to blah blah blah, can I take your order? And it's like, and then it's like, yeah, and they turn around and the fry cook in the back is like the other person who stalked you, and they're like, okay. It's like, it's kind of, it's funny. It's like, I don't know, this is gonna happen to you this week or next week. Like the people that have been attacking you are forced to be put on puppet strings and being forced to literally be outside in front of you and you can laugh at them. Meanwhile, you're gonna be focused on this new hobby here, and I feel like new love. Like a lot of people want to be your boo, and you're gonna have some people to choose from. I also feel like if you guys have been working out or something like this, or working on your diet, you're gonna be seeing the results really fast this week. I feel like you look really hot. Maybe, you know, I also heard like you guys aren't used to feeling hot, or you haven't glowed up in, I don't know, in a second for some of you. And maybe you're gonna see really hot people look at you and you're not gonna know why. They said that you need to like face reality. World in reverse. scoop in reverse, and then the eye. Yeah, they need you to face reality because maybe you've spent a lot of time to yourself. Maybe you've hidden yourself from the world with the eye. Maybe because you really wanted privacy so bad because these people had invaded your space so deeply. Even when you went away to the most quietest places, these people found a way to get in, and you hid yourself so much. You are not used to how people react to you. You're not used to actually realizing that you're very attractive. You actually turned yourself, it's kind of like a pearl, like the pearl under all that pressure. Like, I don't think you realize how, like, that you're actually really hot. That's what it's saying. Like, but you're gonna realize that this week, because it's like maybe this is the first time in a really long time that you've actually gotten to go outside, because maybe your energy is being returned to you because these people have been caught, and now these people are licking their wounds. They have to sit back, and they have to slow down, and they have to figure out how to slow down the destruction of their lives, and that starts with slowing down attacking you. Yeah, a lot of people do not have the inside scoop on your life, but they don't want you to go away. They don't want you to run off. So people are going to find out this week. People want to find out. People want to, I don't know, they want to give you a chance or something this week. Fake. What's going on with the fake? Tell me about fake. Leather couch, car accident, water sign. There might be a water sign from your past. This could be a water sign that you had sex with, or somebody that wanted to have sex with you. That is what? I almost said Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm also said Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or this person, I don't know. For some of you, this person wanted to film something with you, or this person wanted to sleep with you, but you saw this person as fake, and so you didn't. You might find out this week this person got into a really bad car accident. Expose and confirmation. Expose in the reverse. What did I write here? Truth, media, proof, public in the reverse. So there's something about how, like, this is not public knowledge. It's not public knowledge that a water sign got into a car accident, and it was someone that was really fake to you. It could, and it's, yeah, wait, tell me more. Money. This water sign could be like a former friend of yours or lover. This person, you're going to find out maybe, or you're going to get a big hunch that this person was paid to attack you. Paid to attack you in private. You knew they were fake to you, but this person couldn't do it. This person couldn't attack you because they fell for you, or they found you too attractive. They wanted to sleep with you. You might find out this person's in a car accident. That car accident might expose them for being involved with other people you didn't know they were involved with. Expose. But it's not in media. This is somebody that doesn't have social media, or this is something that, like, really isn't on the internet or the computer. It's like in private. It's like a local drama. I heard it's local drama. Hey, Devote. Did he kick himself through the face? Oh, well. Good to see you, Devote. EDD. In the reverse. I feel like also, like, this person might be unemployed, or you might find out there's a group of people that are like unemployed here. They're not safe. So a group of people that caused you to be unemployed, right now they don't feel safe in their life. This is the safety for a gun. Pew 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 pew, and this is on safety, but the safety is it's in reverse. So these people are not safe. Please tell me a few more messages for this week for the collective. Three of Pentacles. These are people that work together. So some people that work together with an earth sign to get you to lose your job in the background, they're not safe this week. They're not safe from physical harm, I heard. There's going to be a lot of bad luck happening to them, especially to do with the car. Whoever is involved, you might see someone get into a really bad car accident in this group this week, next week. or some sort of physical harm here. While you're glowing up, while you're physically glowing up, you're looking really good to a lot of people. A lot of people want to like bare themselves to, oh my God, a lot of people want to bare themselves to you. I'm seeing like a man just like open his shirt, or like a woman, like, oh my God. Yeah, wow. 7 of Wands. People want you to take your guard down. Like, they want to show you they're not one of these freaks, because now they're realizing and learning what you've been dealing with, and people are actually going out of their way to comfort you. I heard flirt with you. Ooh, or people are being kind to you, want to befriend you, give you friendship. 9 of Wands. Yeah, people don't want you to be by yourself. They don't want you to be burdened by yourself anymore. They don't want you to feel like it's you versus the world. 4 of Wands. Again, something about stability, marriage. So you might get proposed to this week. About like a house, like a property. It could be a work contract. It could also be like a commitment of some sort. It could be from somebody that's a fire sign, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody that hasn't given you a commitment for a while. I feel like this is somebody that's wanted to give you a commitment for a long time, and they just never did. And I feel like this person might already come in. Like, this person already knows you, though. Like, you already know this fire sign. That's why they're gonna come in without, like, they're coming in hot. I heard they're coming in hot. They're not gonna like be slow. They're not gonna like. I heard they're gonna spare the bullshit. Like, they're gonna spare the small talk and the you know, the fluff, and they're just gonna say straight up, like, will you marry me? Or like, hey, you already know me, I already know you, and I already like, do you want to date each other finally, because get this started. And that might happen this week for some of you. Others of you, this might happen energetically. Some of you guys, this fire sign might like, or an earth sign, they might like dump someone this week, and then they might talk to you, but they might not tell you about how they dumped someone. Oh God. Oh, okay. Confirmation. Everything just fell out right here. Yeah, this person wants to move with you. 3 of Wands. Or you guys might be getting some sort of indication or some sort of message about moving away this week from a fire sign, with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, could be an earth sign, or you could be 9 of Wands, because you have to, because you've been doing things by yourself long enough. You've carried all these burdens on your back far long enough here, and you didn't let it kill your spirit. You didn't let it destroy your ability to love. Knight of Wands. People are very giddy to see you this week. I feel like you're gonna make people look twice at you. You're making people look twice at you. You look really good. Keep up the good work, they said. Keep up the good work. What is this? Fool in reverse. 4 of Cups. There's also, like, you might be, like, rejecting somebody else that doesn't want to move on from you. Like, this is somebody that should have, like, enjoyed their life by now, should have, like, finally, like, I don't know, had a good time. But as you could see, this card's black and white, and you can see the Fool is in reverse, and this person has no money left. This person might come around to you. This might be, I don't know, a water sign? Maybe a water sign, or just somebody that's very, like, emotional or emo. You might have to reject this person. This could be somebody that rejected you in the past, and now their life has flopped badly, and now they want to come around, but I feel like you're going to reject them instead because they don't have what you want. They don't look very healthy right now. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're no longer left out in the cold this week. I feel like people are going to really want to include you. I feel like someone might even want to invite you inside, into their house, into an event. I heard you might be walking outside a club, and someone might think you look really good and just pull you in, be like, just get in, get in. I don't have a cover charge. I don't have any cash. Just get in. Get in. Like, I just see someone just, like, sketchily being like, hey, you, get in here. And there's, like, a whole line of people waiting to get into this nightclub. And just because you're walking by, they're like, no, you. Like, that's what I'm getting here. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm also getting, like, Also getting like, if you are somebody that's struggling with like getting a house or structure or like a home, you might be getting like a really good opportunity this week, or like an opening might open up for like a property for you to stay at, or like your current house, your current situation is going to become more comfortable, or you're finding more things to make it more comfortable. I heard like if you're trying to renovate your home the best you can, or you're trying, even if it's not really like a full home, I heard some of you guys are like in a strange situation, strange building, or whatever this is. They said to like take things like little by little. Like you could be somebody that's trying. I heard like, what now? Now I heard, now that this drama is over, what now? Like I heard now you could finally repair things in your life. Now you could finally be a human. But I heard like just take things little by little. Like maybe you're trying to turn your home into a home again after surviving this entire spiritual warfare, this 10-year battle. They said start small, like think about the essentials, the little things. And I don't care if your current space is your car, I don't care if it's the back of something, or the inside of something, or if it's not even a real insulated thing. Think about, they told me to say like just the simplest things, just the little like simple basics can really improve your mental health, and can really like make it so much easier to sleep, and so much easier to get on with your day. It makes you much more productive, with just improving your living space. And it doesn't even have to, it doesn't even, I know this is toxic to say, but for some people it doesn't even have to be clean if you have those things. Like it could be fine. Like if you think about it, like think about like, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, because I've been, I've had to move many times. I've had to pack my things up like at least like 20 times in my life. Pack it out of my car, go here, go there, go there. Being in, I've slept in a closet before. I've slept in like many different things, on a couch. How do you make different space, right? So they said first, like think about lighting. Like there's little, it's like little things. You'd be really surprised how little things, essential things, literally like affect your mood too. Like they said, like if your house doesn't have the best lighting, like your room, the lights broke but you still have a lamp going on, don't hesitate to go out and get another light. Like if there's something, I don't know who's watching me right now, if there's somebody here watching me that's trying to improve their space to make it more comfortable, cozy, warm, or more nourishing, and it's not like, and I heard it's not like ideal, or it's not the ideal infrastructure. They said something about like, okay, like focus on the lighting, like the basics, like even if it's a flashlight, get another flashlight. Like if it makes it harder for you, or if it takes you extra time at night, let's say if your house is really dark, you don't have the lights in your room, to dig through your clothes, dig through your food, dig through your supplies, and then it makes you late for work, or it makes you late to go to sleep, then maybe spending like $1.25 on that little extra flashlight, that would change your comfort for the next, couple of weeks, couple of months, right? Just that little extra light, boom. Simple things that you don't need a lot of money, and you don't need a lot of things to improve. I also was thinking about this earlier today when I was like, I don't know, when I was just like thinking about like furniture. I was like randomly thinking about furniture, and I was saying like, you could like, there's a, not everything costs money. Like some things just cost human energy. So like, I don't know who needed to hear that too. Like sometimes if you're willing to sacrifice the human energy, you could also improve your space. Like if, like going out and getting the scrap wood to build the thing, maybe that's human energy. Or getting a candle, like the candles are cheaper to light, but if you need that corner lit, maybe you can use your own human energy, spend your own human energy to go light that corner. Things like that, candles for lighting, or extra flashlight. I heard, well, candles will keep you a little bit warmer, right? And then, an extra blanket, because it's cold at night and you find yourself waking up in the middle of night, you're not getting a full sleep. Maybe just one extra blanket, one extra thing, just little simple basics. And they said to just build it up small, little by little, every day. And you just be surprised. I heard like clock, like get a clock when you get to that point, just being able to see the time if you're like in a space that allows that has electricity. And you just build it up. Cooler, you know, put all your drinks and food in a cooler, and then from there it'll graduate to a fridge. Like little things like that. It's something to charge your phone, or an extra power bank for your phone. I don't know who needs to hear that, but like they said, like, you're also, whoever's watching me, you're also on the road to creating your own home. And they said you can create that home anywhere you are. You don't need to wait until you get this space or that space. It just takes a little bit of love, a little bit tender TLC, you know, a little TLC, a little tender love and care, a little bit of effort, a little bit of tiny energy just to improve it, you know. And this could even be a form of self-care for somebody watching me. Like maybe like you have, somebody could have problems with self-care, like properly finding things to actually like enhance their life, or like reward themselves, relax, and maybe this could be a new a new like entry into that for you, which is improving your own home space, your own living space. And in a way it shows, you know, that you're grateful for what the divine has given you so far, and it helps you to manifest more for yourself. Thanks guys for the confirmations in the chat. Devote said, I just got some lamps this week. Oh, awesome. I went to the dollar store and got some cleaning supplies. Oh, thanks Cody for the confirmation. Hey, I mean, I go to the dollar store and get cleaning supplies there too. It works just the same. Some of it's brand name too. But yeah, stuff like that. Like maybe somebody needs to venture to the dollar store, and maybe there might, I don't know, someone watching this, if they've been looking for something, and they might save a lot of money getting something for their home. I also heard like hooks, like a simple just over the door hook would change your life a lot. It'll give you something to hang things on to, like little things like that. I even heard like a trash can, like a little waste basket for trash, like little things like that that make it seem like a home and make it seem like you're a person. You know, like you're living like a person. It helps a lot. But yeah, I don't know what is coming out. Sorry for that huge tangent. What's coming next? 5 of Cups here. Oh, there's like a little piece of tape stuck to this card. What else does the collective have to expect for this week? And then I'm gonna go. Ace of Swords in the reverse, 2 of Wands in the reverse, 3 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, that's good. 2 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so whatever situation you, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the 5 of Cups, I feel like whatever situation that has been making you feel like you're stagnating, or you feel like it's not starting over new the way you want it to, there's a reason why it's not starting new. It's kind of like maybe you were focused on the wrong things to start over, and that's why, like, maybe you were completely focused on like your living situation, like oh, why is my house, like, why am I not changing my living situation? Why am I not changing my living situation? This is why I'm so sad. But it's because there's something else that needs to change. So maybe like so this week, a situation that you were previously depressed about or felt stuck in, you're no longer going to be depressed about it anymore. You're going to be seeing it in a different perspective this week. I feel like something's going to be changing about it, where you're going to start to like it. You're going to actually start liking staying in the situation. Like people might be changing. I heard like situations might be changing here. Yeah. 2 of them, it's like your decisions being made for you this week too. Like you're not going to be having to make a lot of decisions. Like life is just choosing it for you, and you're just going to all you have to do is relax and just let things flow. Like I feel like it's not like I feel like it's going to be healing for you. I feel like you're going to be healing from a lot of things this week. I feel like a lot of things in the past have happened by surprise to your life and made you really depressed. And now things are happening in your life by surprise to make you healed. Like, you're gonna have pleasant surprises this week, and possibly new love. If you are looking for new love, I feel like there's a lot of people that want to give you that love. I feel like there's a few specific people coming in this week that want to, I don't know, start a love story with you. There's some people that have been in love with you for a long time. If you are partnered up already, I feel like I heard business as usual. Business as usual, so nothing to really worry about there. Okay, that's a pretty good reading. I'm gonna go, but I hope that you liked that and that it resonated for you. This reading was really specific. I'm really sorry. It wasn't as comedic as I wanted it to be. It kind of ended up being kind of like wavy, and I just kind of let the reading and the train kind of the rail, I don't know what you call it, the track kind of like go its own course this time. So I hope you guys don't mind. But if it did resonate, I really appreciate it if you leave me a like, lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. Or if you guys want to share, I always love to hear the tea. You can share what you're going through in the comments. It also lets me know like how these little specific details I'm picking up on actually like are resonating with someone out there, you know. But thank you so much. Thanks, guys. I love how you guys are like talking about your affordable solutions to furnishing your homes, because oh my god, I love, someone said the nice couch in Walmart. Yeah, no, I was just gonna say Walmart actually has some really nice house stuff, and Target. I love going to Target for like things for the home. It just makes it look really like, it makes it look cute. I love Walmart's bed sheets too. They're actually good quality for the price. Not an ad. I'm just one of those people. Thank you, Devote, for being here, and thank you, Real Prophetic Pisces, for being here in the chat. The Mod Squad, the Dragon Squad, for keeping us all safe here. And hi, Marco. And thank you, everybody else, for joining me for this reading. Thank you, Judith, for the confirmations. I'm glad that I'm picking up on somebody's story. This is really weird. This was a really weird one. But I'll hopefully see you guys again soon this week. I think the next one is going to be that pick-a-pile about the fantasy pick-a-pile, because I've been waiting to do that for you guys. I've been waiting for the energy here to improve so I could, and I feel like it's finally getting to a point where it does. So maybe I'll do that maybe like in a day or two. I'll let you guys know in the community. Marketplace for couches for sure. But anyways, I'm gonna go. Oh, and if you want a personal reading, you can hit me up at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. If you feel called to donate, I have a cash tag in my bio in my channel. Sorry, I forgot to put it here in the description. I will soon. But I'm gonna go now. I gotta go. But anyways, remember, you are important. You deserve love. And until next time, namaste. Peace.